Hi everyone. As you can see, got a bit of a haircut. The hair was starting to get a bit thin to keep a longer length and starting to get a bit patchy, so decided to give it a little bit of a buzz and just make it a little bit easier to manage. So now it's on to the daily fight. Living with intent, according to my values, which are faith, health, family, and service, and working hard every day to make sure that I'm a good example for my son Silas, and to ensure that I have the best chance of beating this possible. So the next 8 weeks are going to be focused on a lot of health, nutrition, and fitness. I have a personal goal to be able to get back into running shape, as well as to reach a level of fitness that or a certain level of strength as well. So we'll work each day to be able to hit those goals, and at the same time figure out what to do with the rest of the time, because it's kind of weird when you feel like you have no time, or you had a lot of time, then you have no time, and now you have some time. So then it's kind of trying to figure out how to best optimize for that additional time that you have. And I think in order to stay motivated, it's just being intentional about how I live each day, and focusing on what I want to achieve and the legacy that I want to leave, and at the same time guarding my heart from comparison and jealousy and stuff like that, because for people who aren't sick and are able to achieve more, whatever, and protecting myself from those negative thoughts, and doing the best I can in the sphere of influence that I have, where that I'm able to impact. But yeah, just trying hard to keep a strong mind throughout this entire process and build a stronger body at the same time. Health-wise, still feeling good. Was able to get a bit more sleep last night, which was helpful. GI problems, not really, but so just pretty normal at this point. So yep, taking the battle home, still fighting hard every day. Thank you very much for all the comments and words of encouragement. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye.